And then I got Laughing Co. Welcome back to a brand new $20 grocery challenge. Today we are going to go to Freshco. It is going to be one of those trips where I'm not sure what I'm going to pick up because did I come prepared? No, but we're going to make it happen. It's going to be $20. I think this trip is going to be about breakfast. What, pray tell? I don't know, but we'll figure it out because what? We need food. So it's going to be fruit. It's going to be eggs. I also think I want hash brown, but I'm pretty sure they're not available. Hash browns. We're not going to buy bread. Reason being, I can make my own bread. Now, the thing is, I'm currently in my sourdough era, and I know most of you don't have sourdough, but my breads are going to be mostly sourdough based, so I don't have to buy yeast. But I will account for the yeast in the bread. Maybe. Flour, yeast. I haven't had yeast bread in months. We'll see what we can come with this because I actually want to make the egg muffins, tomato, because they work perfect with a wrap. So if I can make the egg muffins with some hash brown and make a wrap, I'm good. And to be fair, I only need flour and water for my tortillas. I don't need yeast for that. And by tortillas, I just mean flatbread. So we'll just figure that one out. So we're going to get some stuff for breakfast. I can list all the things here, but I am gonna see what the prices are versus what I have so that I can pick up here and there and go do what I need to do, because honestly, that's just how I do my trips. So let's go shopping, see what we get, and hopefully this can feed me for the week. But the thing is, I don't just want it to be solely for breakfast. I'm trying to see if this could feed me for the week. This is how I'm trying to shop now, because before it used to be one meal per trip. I got multiple meals. But this one is like, I really want to see if I can get enough things to last me for the week. I don't even know if this is going to work. Let's go shopping. Alright, so I'm back in the car. We went to Freshco and we got some stuff. I think this is my breakfast trip because it has a lot of the breakfast-esque items. So it has flour, which I'm gonna make my pita, tortilla, whatever. I have hash browns, milk, kiwi, spinach, bananas, and egg. Where my cheese? Oh, and cheese. Listen, I had to mix and match and do a whole bunch of stuff, go around the store, take out things, put things back in, figure it out, just to make sure I don't go over $20, right? This trip was $19.14. When I go home, I'll show you every single thing that I got, and then we can discuss, because I'm probably gonna make eggs and hash brown. I'm probably gonna make an egg wrap. I really wanted the spinach because I don't have a lot of greens here. I need some roughage. So I added the spinach because I really wanted the spinach. I put back the tomato. So I'm gonna make my version of Tim Hortons farmer's wrap with the egg, the hash brown, and the wrap, right? This could work. I can make it work. But either way, when I go home, I'll show you what I got. Bye! I'm back in the house. I went to Freshco And I got some stuff, I'm gonna say, to make breakfast. This is definitely a breakfast trip. So I was able to get flour, eggs, hash browns. Those are my key ingredients. And then I got Laughing Cow. I cannot. I've never actually cooked with Laughing Cow. I'm not sure if you can. It's well, you can. It's processed cheese. It's not something that they're all processed, but it's the texture. I like eating Laughing Cow, but it's okay. We're gonna make our little get up here with the Laughing Cow. So I got 8 items. Not bad. I'm actually not mad at this. And to be fair, can I get multiple meals from this with all the same ingredients? Yes. I can do boiled eggs. I can't do fried because I don't have any butter or anything like that. I can do a wrap. I think I'm gonna make flatbread and possibly bread because I do have sourdough. I'm possibly gonna make sourdough bread with this, but who knows? Let me show you what I have and then we can really talk about what I'm gonna make. All right, so this is everything that I purchased today at Freshco to make 1 or 2 meals, multiple meals to last me a week. So I got some eggs, and this was $3.89 for this pack. I got hash browns. This was $2.69. I got evap milk, which was $1.99. I have 3 bananas, which were 72 cents. I have spinach, which was $1.99. The flour was $3.99. The Laughing Cow, this was $2.99, and the kiwi was 88 cents. So I spent $19.14. This only has 12 eggs. If I'm gonna fill a cavity for my baking tray, I'm gonna need all 12 eggs, so I can't do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna use maybe about 4, maybe 6 eggs, some of the milk right here, as well as a little bit of water, salt and pepper. We're gonna add this, and we're gonna add the cheese. And that is going to make my fill-in for my egg muffins. Now, I don't have any oil because I like to oil the baking pan. However, I'm gonna use baking cups. Have I done that before? No, but I'm gonna use baking cups. So it's not adding to the ingredients because I still wanna stay true to my challenge, use what I have to make the meal. So we're gonna do that. Now, as for the flour, I know some of you are gonna be like, well, I don't have sourdough. That's okay. The packets of yeast are about $2 and change, so you can get that if you're doing this challenge. I am gonna make my flatbread because it's gonna make my wrap. So my wraps are definitely gonna be the egg, the hash brown, and the tortilla, whatever I make. And that's gonna fill me up. It's really filling, so I'm going to go that route. Now, the fruit that I have is just banana and kiwi. So I can boil egg, eat them with some hash brown and a banana. I can make the tortilla, the flatbread I should say, because it's not gonna be tortilla. I can make the flatbread, mash some of the cheese on it, pop it in the oven, warm it up, put some egg on top of it. Right, I have options when it comes to that, so I'm not worried about this. So this would be actually really good for a week. This will keep me filled for an entire week, which is a good thing. So I'm good with that. What you see after this, you already know. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but we'll be pleasantly surprised. Bye.